most of the times gives me stress because many of them make fun of me. Some of them even go to an extent of using me during class lessons, which discourages me a lot and never had anything else to do, so I decided to come and address the issue.
So the students are making fun of you?
Yeah, because there's during the orientation and during the time the teacher issues us the pocket money. You see, when I'm given a huge amount of money, like 1,000, they start calling me a rich person. Then when the grades and I do well, they're like, how does a rich person feel? See how useless you are. Those kind of things, which really discourage me a lot in class.
And the teachers also contribute to that issue?
Teachers, they don't talk. Even when they just talk, teacher is just quiet.
Did you say even teachers, when they are, giving examples,
Yeah, they give an example.
like specific, which subject?
There's business, Swahili, sometimes math and chemistry. And people are told, like when we're given a hard question and now we are told to come and write it on the board. People mention me because they know I don't know, so they mention me a lot too.
The students now mention you to go and do it.
Yeah, because they know I don't know, so they use it as an disadvantage to me.
Yeah. And the teacher doesn't do anything? Okay. But no teacher has made fun of you. It's only the students.
Just the students.
Do you know a specific student or?
Yeah, that's it's like half of the class which that's a lot.
Pardon?
It's like half of the class that's mostly.
Now, I want us to solve this issue this way. Whoever makes fun of you in whatever way, that's bullying. Okay? So you're supposed to report that person. Even if you don't know the name, check the admission number and come and tell me. Okay? Because if I don't do anything, if you don't tell me who has done what, it may be difficult for me to address that issue. Maybe if it's which class is this? 1G. Yeah. Now coming to class to talk about it generally, it may not send a good warning to the students. I just want you to concentrate on your study, and whoever, even if it's a teacher who was given a problem on the board, and you've opted not to go and try. Any student who tells the teacher that you should go and try, that student is not serious, and you should actually report, because it's not their business to say who should try. Every teacher is going to give each student an opportunity to try. So whoever wants to try should raise up his hand, not to raise your hand, or not to even mention your name to go and try. If the teacher asks you to go and try, and maybe you don't want to, you just tell the teacher, let me do it on the paper, then bring it to you, something like that. Otherwise, no student should now take advantage and say you should go and do it so that they have a reason to learn. Then something else I want us to talk about is that issue now, performance. You're in Form 1G. What is your current performance? What did you get like last time?
C.
You got a C. You brought your parent?
Yeah.
You brought your parent. What did you do? What did you say in the discussion?
My parent, I tried to explain some of the main reasons why my parent just told me what to do, so this one is amongst them. When I keep stay focused, at the end of the time there's always life. So hopefully kept that as the motivation.
So let me know why is your performance that low? You came with how many marks? 387. 87. And what happened?
Just a lot of judgment, because
No, before the end of the term. No?
that's the like I was not used to the system. Like I used to fear lots.
You
Questions. I used to fear, and I never used to feel mostly comfortable. I used to fear lots. One of the times when the teacher tries to explain the concept, then one time maybe I'm not understood, like they fear using up my hand, saying I'm not understood because fear of being punished.
No teacher should punish you for asking a question. No teacher should punish you for asking a question. Actually, for me, I would want students who ask me questions more. I would rather even not finish what I'm doing, but to ensure that none of you has not understood. So it is your right to ask a teacher a question. Where you have not understood, seek for clarification. And if at any point you fail to raise up your hand, you can see the teacher later. Let the teacher explain to you that particular concept that you did not understand. Okay? The teacher may not come back to you for that instant to teach you again, unless you come to my office, for example, and tell me, you taught this concept during the morning, I did not understand. I may not know whether you understood or not until maybe when an exam comes. That's when I know, here this concept you did not get it, that's why you got it wrong. This one you got it right because you understood that concept, right? So you shouldn't fear, okay? You shouldn't fear at all. Ask questions, answer questions. And let me tell you something, even if the question you're going to answer is wrong, even if you're going to give a wrong answer, don't be ashamed of it, okay? You know what happens when you give an answer and the teacher says, no, but you've tried. You know what happens? That wrong answer leaves your mind. So there will be no likelihood of giving that answer on a piece of paper during the exam when the question is asked again. So don't be afraid of answering questions. Right? Kama ni swali mwalimu ameuliza, try to answer. Assume this is an oral examination the teacher is giving me. What will I answer? What answer will I give? Okay? Then give it out. When we say stuff, the mouth is there to say it out. Like the way you've come here, we talk about issue, we talk about it. By the end of the day, when you leave this room, you feel like something has left you. A heavy load has left you. So when you give an answer and the teacher says it is not correct, don't even be ashamed of it. Just know it is an advantage you have tried, and that answer you've given that was wrong, that you kept it has left you. So the teacher will give a correct answer, and then that is what you're going to take. You see? So don't be afraid to answer questions in class. Now, if a student now begins to make fun of you, right? That is also described as bullying. Okay? I cannot make fun of you in terms of even your performance. No, nobody is a fool here. Okay? Personally for me, if you give me an exam in Kiswahili, I will fail because I haven't specialized in Kiswahili. Now, am I a fool? No. You've got your own talent. There are some areas in academics that you are good at, isn't it? Because getting C-, it means there are some subjects you passed. Others you have a weakness in, right? So whoever is going to make fun of that area of your weakness, that is a guy who is bullying you, all right? And you should report immediately. Come to my office, tell me this guy has done this and this and this, and I'll punish immediately. When a student is punished for doing something like that, it will send a warning to the rest. They will know, hey, this guy, he looks cool, we can make fun of him, but this guy is going to report. And the moment you report, action is going to be taken, and it will stop completely. Okay? So nobody should make fun of you. Nobody should. Just work on your academics. Be focused, as your parents say. Get down to books. When there is a problem, don't keep it. Don't keep problem. Right? Kama ni academic, ni kuna hesabu umefanya jana na imekushinda, come to me. Let's do it. If it is chemistry, be free to come here. If it is physics, biology, approach your teacher. Tell the teacher, I did this question and the answer is this. I didn't get it. Show me. The teacher will show you. Okay? So, the whole of this issue, you shouldn't be stressed with it. The only thing I want you to do now from today is any one of your peers who does something to make a fun of you, alright? That guy should be punished. Okay? Should be punished so that behavior should stop. We all aren't the same. Everybody is different. God has created you in a unique way. He has given you a talent. So I also want you to go and, like when you're alone, find out what am I good at, alright, and then nurture that talent. Look at the subjects you are good at. Make sure you don't fail in those subjects. Then the subject you are not good at, then now begin to do something about it. Okay, like which subject is this that you are not performing well? Physics. What was your grade in physics? You got a C minus. Which one is? Which other subject? Maths you got a? C constant. Those two? Geography got a D? D plus. Now I want you to, prioritize those weak subjects. Start with geography. Start working on it. Okay? Read a lot, like write summary, answer questions, consult your teachers. Okay? Out of the half of the good student, if there's a friend who can even help you discuss chemistry, organize for a discussion group with him, do something about those subjects. Mathematics, you are free to come. So physics, approach your teacher. I'm sure your teacher is Kimiko.
Mr.
Miss Mutinda. Miss Mutinda. Physics.
Yeah, she took for our teacher.
Who was your teacher before?
Mr. G.
Mr. G.
Yeah.
Who is Mr. G?
He's our physics teacher. That's the name we told us to call him.
You call him Mr. G?
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, he is approachable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Make sure you see your physics teacher, consult. So I want us to do this. Anyone who bullies you, whichever form. Bullying nowadays is not about beating you.
Yes.
It's even making fun of you. Right? Whoever makes a fun of you, either physically or emotionally, academically, that person should be stopped. Okay? So bring that person to my office, tell me what he has done, and I will punish the person. If the person beats you, that's a person we should send home, right?
Yes.
And any other form of bullying, okay?
Yes.
So you shouldn't be afraid living in Kitu school. You shouldn't be afraid of even answering or asking questions. You shouldn't be. You are supposed to understand lessons when they are taught. So in that manner, I expect you to be active in class. Answer questions, ask questions. Don't bother what the students are going to say. And after all, even they say it, just note that person and come and report. So,
Yeah.
okay?
Yes.
You're good now?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So let's work on this, and I'm sure this time your performance will improve. Work on those weak areas, and also don't forget the strong areas.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you are working on geography, physics, maths, don't forget the other subjects, because you see, mini grade is an average of all those subjects.
Yes.
So if you only work in geography, physics and maths, and you forget others, or you assume you're also good at them, then again we come back to the same place. I dropped here, I passed this one. So make sure you balance. Hope you have your timetable.
Yeah, I know.
Did you take those performance appraisal forms?
Yeah.
And the grading system?
Yeah.
Now get down to work, okay?
No.
And then whoever says something that hurts you, report. So,
Yes.
you okay now?